Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them. Today's suggestion, Saturday, which immediately makes me think of terrible drivers. Because it turns out I've seen the worst driving I've ever seen in my life on Saturdays. I think it's because a lot of people, their driving experience is going to work and coming back from work. They know the route, they know the turns, they could do it literally without thinking about it. And then Saturday rolls around and they have to go out and do chores and whoa my God, this is crazy. Every parking lots, how do you do these? But I've seen some of the most insane things I've ever seen. But what it really points out is how unable people driving on Saturdays and all the time, they're unable to have awareness of their surroundings and then do stupid things accordingly. Like, for instance, parking lots. I see these like mini parking lots that have like 2 or 3 different entrances and exits. All of them are on a main thoroughfare where you got to make a left turn across 4 lanes of traffic. It's a nightmare. But what happens, and I see all the time, there'll be one exit/entrance, 4 cars all backed up waiting to make the left turn. And if any of them just looked over 10 feet, they would see 2 wide open exits and entrances that they could easily go over there. Especially the person, you got the one asshole with the left turn on and he's determined to make the left and he doesn't care how many cars stack up behind him. Because in his world, there is no such thing as make a right and then find a way around. And then you got behind him the person who's blinking to go right. And because this guy's a piece of shit, he hasn't even left any room for somebody to come next to him and make a right turn. But this person will sit there with their blinker, right turn going, never once look over. I mean, you should at least just go, hey, man, I really got to get over that way. Oh, it turns out there's 2 wide open entrances and exits. I could just go over there and make my right turn. Nope. I will see 6 cars lined up in one area with 2 wide open exits that nobody has thought to go to. It is baffling to me that the percentage of people who... Is it because people are followers? Is that what it is? People in general are followers. And so in their brains, it's just like, well, this is the way this guy's going, so I guess I'll just sit here. I could think of an alternate way to get out, but if I do that, it requires me to be a leader of sorts, and that's not who I am. Oh, no. I will sit here for 25 minutes waiting to get out of this one exit because I'm a follower. You see it with trains, too. Proof that people are followers. You know, when you get stuck in a train, by a train, stuck in a train is wonderful. Stuck by a train, not so great. And it's been going by and it's 5 minutes. It's 10 minutes. Oh my God, this must be one of those trains that literally is as long as the country. So it's going to take 3 days to go by. And everyone will sit there and then one person will say, fuck this shit. And they will turn their car around and make a U-turn and they're going to try and find a way around. What happens every single time, as soon as one person peels off, 25 other people follow. Because all those followers literally have now been given permission by the one person that, hey, it's okay. You don't have to wait here like an idiot anymore. I'm done with this. And then everyone's like, yeah, me too. I'm done with this. You'll see it too. Like if there's traffic, one person will decide they're going to go on their shoulder, even though it's illegal. And then 85 other people are like, yeah, me too. I'm going to do that too. My point is people are followers, but also they can't think for themselves. That was Saturdays. I told myself, Dave, you sure are judgmental / negative on these things. Try and be more positive and uplifting. Saturdays was a perfect opportunity. You could have talked about pools. You could have talked about days off work. Instead, you just spent 5 minutes and 8 seconds complaining. Who wants to listen to that? Anyway, if you do want to listen to that, thanks for listening. And if you want to leave a suggestion that I will not even come close to touching, put it in the comments.